Have you ever received a gift that felt off, like something about it didn't sit right with you? Maybe it wasn't the gift itself, but the energy behind it. Gifts are meant to bring joy and symbolize goodwill, but not all gifts are benign. In some cultures and spiritual practices, particularly in Buddhism, the energy behind a gift is seen as deeply significant. It's not just the physical object that matters, but the emotional and spiritual energy that the giver imparts to it. In this context, some gifts, though seemingly innocent, can bring unwanted attachments or negative energy into your life, potentially disrupting your peace and spiritual balance. Have you ever accepted a gift without thinking twice, only to later feel drained or unsettled by it? Why is it that some gifts carry more than just material value? Could it be that certain items, whether they are meant to be a token of affection or simple generosity, can affect you on a deeper level, potentially bringing negativity into your life? In this video, we will explore the subtle yet profound energies behind certain gifts and how they can impact your spiritual and emotional well-being. By understanding the potential risks of certain gifts, you can protect yourself from unseen influences and make more mindful decisions in the future. 1. Handmade dolls or figurines. Emotional attachments and unresolved energy in many cultures. Handmade dolls or figurines are cherished as unique, heartfelt gifts. They represent creativity, care, and a personal connection between the giver and the recipient. However, from a spiritual perspective, particularly in Buddhist teachings, these items are believed to carry the energy of their creator. When you receive a handmade doll or figurine, you're not just accepting an object. You may also be accepting the emotional energy, memories, and even unresolved issues of the person who made it. This can be especially true if the doll or figurine was created during a period of emotional distress, sadness, or personal struggle. Imagine receiving a beautiful hand-painted doll as a gift. At first glance, it may seem like a thoughtful and charming gesture, but have you considered that the creator may have poured their own emotions into the piece? Whether consciously or unconsciously, this transfer of energy could introduce unwanted attachments, emotional disturbances, or even unresolved trauma into your life. The doll may carry a subtle, lingering energy that affects your mood, mindset, and interactions with others. For example, if the creator was going through a difficult time when crafting the doll, you may unknowingly absorb some of that emotional residue. This can manifest as feelings of anxiety, sadness, or even a sense of unease when the doll is in your space. Over time, you may begin to notice negative shifts in your energy as the unresolved emotions attached to the doll influence your own emotional state. When receiving such gifts, it is essential to consider the emotional history behind them and the potential impact on your life. Mindfully accepting or rejecting handmade gifts can help protect you from unnecessary emotional baggage. 2. Mirrors from unknown sources. Reflecting hidden energies, mirrors have long been regarded as powerful objects in many spiritual traditions. They are thought to reflect not only physical appearances, but also the energies that surround them. According to Buddhist teachings, mirrors are believed to absorb and reflect energy, including both positive and negative forces. Therefore, accepting a mirror as a gift, especially one whose history is unknown to you, can be a risky decision. The mirror may carry the emotional energy of its previous owner, reflecting their moods, intentions, and even hidden grievances. When you receive a mirror as a gift, it is important to consider where it came from. Has the mirror been passed down through generations, or was it bought from an unknown source? Has it been used by someone who was experiencing emotional turmoil or negativity? A mirror that has been exposed to negative energies can reflect those emotions back at you, influencing your own feelings and perceptions. Imagine placing a mirror in your home only to notice an unsettling shift in your relationships or emotions. You may begin to feel more irritable, anxious, or disconnected from others. This is because mirrors, especially those with a complicated or unknown history, can act as conduits for emotional energy. To protect yourself from this subtle influence, it's wise to either avoid accepting mirrors from unknown sources or to cleanse them spiritually before allowing them into your space. By doing so, you can ensure that the energy they reflect is aligned with your own well-being. 3. White flowers. Symbolic beauty or hidden negativity. Flowers are often seen as symbols of beauty, love, and joy. They are a common gift for various occasions, including birthdays, weddings, and celebrations. However, not all flowers carry positive energy, and some can be symbolic of darker, more somber emotions. White flowers, in particular, are often associated with mourning, funerals, and loss in many cultures. In Buddhism, flowers, especially white ones, are linked to impermanence, a fundamental concept that reflects the transient nature of life and death. While white flowers may seem innocent, accepting them as gifts can inadvertently invite sadness or negativity into your life. Imagine receiving a bouquet of white lilies on a joyous occasion, such as a wedding or birthday. Though the giver's intentions may be well-meaning, the energy associated with white flowers, especially if given during times of celebration, can introduce a subtle undertone of sorrow or mourning. It's important to be mindful of the symbolism behind the flowers you receive. If the white flowers are given during a happy occasion, they may carry an energy of contradiction, potentially invoking confusion or melancholy. To protect yourself from this energetic imbalance, it's essential to recognize the significance of certain flowers and be selective about the gifts you accept. If you do receive white flowers, you can cleanse their energy by holding space for positive intentions and mindful reflection. 4. Broken jewelry. Disrupting positive energies, jewelry has long been regarded as a symbol of wealth, connection, and personal expression. It carries not only aesthetic value, but also energetic significance, with the power to enhance or disrupt the flow of energy in your life. When jewelry is broken, however, it can symbolize a disruption in the flow of positive energy, particularly in the realms of wealth and relationships. In Buddhism, jewelry is often viewed as a representation of interconnectedness and abundance, and a broken piece can indicate imbalance or disconnection in these areas. Accepting broken jewelry as a gift, whether it's a necklace, bracelet, or ring, may bring negative energy into your life. The previous owner's experiences and emotional state can influence the piece's energy, which could manifest as challenges in your finances, relationships, or overall sense of prosperity. For example, a broken ring might symbolize a disruption in your romantic life, while a damaged necklace could represent a blockage in your personal growth or career. If you receive broken jewelry, it's crucial to assess its significance before accepting it. Does the breakage represent something that may interfere with your own energy, such as unresolved issues in relationships or finances? Rather than accepting broken jewelry as a mere gift, consider repairing or cleansing the item before allowing it to enter your personal space. By doing so, you can prevent the item from carrying over any disruptive energy that could influence your life. 5. Handkerchiefs, symbolizing emotional distress. Handkerchiefs, though seemingly simple and practical gifts, hold a deeper symbolic meaning. Traditionally, handkerchiefs are associated with wiping away tears, representing emotional distress, sorrow, and grief. In Buddhism, they are linked to the release of emotional energy, often used to cleanse or wipe away sadness. When you receive a handkerchief as a gift, you may inadvertently accept the giver's emotional baggage or hardship, transferring their sorrow into your life. Imagine receiving a handkerchief from someone who is grieving or dealing with unresolved emotional turmoil. While they may have intended it as a thoughtful gesture, the handkerchief may carry the weight of their emotional struggles. Accepting such a gift could bring unnecessary emotional baggage into your life, affecting your own emotional state and relationships. To avoid this, it's important to recognize the symbolic weight of handkerchiefs as emotional items. If you are gifted a handkerchief, consider whether it may carry an emotional charge that could impact your well-being. You may want to politely decline or cleanse the item before allowing it into your space. 6. Cactus or thorny plants. Unwanted barriers and challenges. Plants are often seen as symbols of growth, vitality, and beauty. However, cactus plants and thorny plants carry a different energy, one that is associated with barriers, challenges, and protection. While these plants may be visually appealing, accepting them as gifts can inadvertently invite obstacles and difficulties into your life, including conflicts in relationships or struggles in your career. Cacti, with their sharp needles, symbolize defensive energy. They can represent the need to protect oneself, but they can also signify emotional barriers or resistance to growth. By accepting a cactus as a gift, you may unknowingly invite a sense of stagnation or difficulty into your life, particularly in areas where you're trying to move forward. To protect yourself from this energy, it's important to consider the symbolism of the plants you receive. If you're given a cactus or a thorny plant, be mindful of the potential challenges it may represent. You may want to redirect the energy by setting positive intentions and keeping the plant in a space that aligns with your own goals and growth. 7. Statues or images of mythical creatures. Protection or chaos. Mythical creatures such as dragons, phoenixes, and unicorns are powerful symbols in many cultures. They represent a wide range of energies, from protection and strength to chaos and unpredictability. In Buddhism, these creatures can embody both positive and negative forces, depending on how they are presented and the intentions behind their gifting. If given with respect and positive intentions, they can bring protection and empowerment. However, if they are presented with negative energy or in a disrespectful manner, they can bring misfortune, conflict, and chaos into your life. Imagine receiving a dragon figurine as a gift. While it may symbolize power and protection, it could also introduce disruptive energy depending on the giver's emotional state and intentions. Before accepting such a gift, it's essential to consider the energy behind it. Does it feel empowering, or does it bring a sense of unease or unpredictability? Being mindful of the symbolic significance of mythical creatures can help you decide whether or not to welcome them into your space. 8. Perfumes or fragrances. Emotional manipulation and influence. Fragrances, like flowers, have the power to evoke strong emotions and memories. However, they also carry the emotional energy of the giver, which can influence your desires, emotions, and even your personal relationships. Perfumes and fragrances can evoke both positive and negative memories, and accepting them from someone with ill intentions may lead to unwanted emotional manipulation or negative attachments. Consider the emotions and intentions behind the fragrance you receive. Does it feel like a genuine gift, or does it carry an undercurrent of manipulation or emotional control? By being aware of the energy that perfumes carry, you can protect yourself from unnecessary emotional influence and maintain your own sense of balance. Conclusion. Mindful gift-giving and receiving. In Buddhist teachings, the energy behind gifts plays a significant role in shaping our experiences and emotions. Certain items, though seemingly harmless, can carry emotional baggage or negative energy that disrupts our spiritual balance and well-being. By being mindful of the gifts we accept and the intentions behind them, we can protect ourselves from unwanted influences and create a space of peace, clarity, and positive energy.